Steam begins to rise. The figures from the ready. Prepare for quick surprise. Watching for a sign. This life is Songs of revenge. Coming down to hell. Just not the blade of the fate at all. Just right in the edge. Smoke is over will. For people inside its empty shell. These drops out begins. Raining on its call. Storm begins to drown. Songs of revenge. Coming down to hell. Just not the blade of the fate at all. Amidst the upturned, burned-out cars, the challenges await. And in their breasts iron bars with which to seal his fate. Across his chest, its scabbard dressed, the rose of glowing nights, whose razor points in challenge tests and finished many lives. Now facing one another, the stand of each in time. Then all at once, the silence falls as the bell ceases its chime. Upon the side, the challengers with shrieks of cries rush forth. The knives fly out like bullets upon their deadly course. Screams of pain and agony rend the silent air. Amidst the dying bodies, blood runs everywhere. The figure stands expressionless, impassive and alone, unmoved by his victory, and the seas of death is sound. Sworn to avenge, condemned to hell, just not the blade of the saints at all. Sworn to avenge, condemned to hell, just not the blade of the saints at all. Sworn to avenge, condemned to hell, just not the blade of the saints at all. Sworn to avenge, condemned to hell, just not the blade of the saints at
What up, everybody? How's it going? You having a good night? Want to chill out? Smoke some weed? Talk some fucking football? It's okay, but Mike. Oh, oh, what the fuck was that? Oops. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had a window open. It happened. All right, so post the link. Let's try this. Let me see. No show. Right there. Let me see. Let me go into my fucking thing. Hold on. This is like the first or second time doing this shit. So, pin that motherfucker. All right. Okay. Fucking live stream link is pinned. I'll give it a few minutes for other people to start showing up. Then we can fucking chill out, have a few drinks. Fact, Sniper. I can't fucking. It has to come soon enough, man. Keep in mind, first preseason game is like 12 days away. So it's here. It's here, bro. There we go. For some reason, my phone had that music video you were playing frozen, but now it's yeah, great. Good to know. All right. So I'm going to roll some weed and just chill. I'll put on some background music for you guys. Hold on. Get some background. You know what? Fuck it. Let me share my screen again. Hold up. Let me share my screen. Hold on. I'm gonna find. I don't fucking have it. Hold on. Hold up, real quick. Back here. You know what I'll do? Play a couple more videos. Playlist. Let's see. Let's get this one going. Okay. 1 sec. Share screen. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. Well, there we go.
Get me so very show. Go to the dead body. To the dark, alive, get out. Say, tomorrow. Stand on the line of the way to the sun. Raising my fall to the loud. Calling, confident conversation. Now we wait. Wow. So child. God will still play. Like to them dead. Like will play. Yo, wow. Let this love them go. It's now my life. Time to the fight to the God find out. Give me alive. Wow! Yeah! All right. Stand in the city tonight. We're looking for you to start up a fight. There's an evil feeling in our brains, but it's nothing new. You know what drives us insane. Running on our way out. You will pay time without a death. Running on our way out. You will pay time without a death. Yeah, seek and destroy. Yeah, seek and destroy. Yeah, seek and destroy. Yeah, seek and destroy. goodbye to the world you live in. You've always been taking and now you're giving. Running on a way out. You will pay life without the death. Running on a way out. You will pay life without the death. So yeah, seek and destroy. 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 My brains are on fire with the feeling to feel, and it won't go away until my dreams are fulfilled. There is only one thing on our minds. Try running away, cause you're the one we will find. Running on our way out, you will be life without the death. Running on our way out, you will be life without the death. So yeah, seek and destroy. 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 tuck you in, all within, keep you free from sin, till the Sandman he goes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light into night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Something's wrong, just the light, heavy thoughts tonight, and they honors the white. Dreams of war, dreams of lies, dreams of dragons fire, and the things that will fight. Yeah. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exit light into night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Yeah. If I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. Pray the Lord my soul to take. Hush, little baby, don't say a word, and never mind that, know you heard. It's just the beast under your bed, in your closet, in your head. Exit light into night. Grain of sand, exit light into night. Take my hand, off to never, never land. Yeah, yeah. Yo.
All right. What up, everybody? You got your smoke? You got your drink? What up, MC? The other way game I went to was against the Chiefs at Arrowhead in 2016 on Christmas Day when they beat the fuck out of us 33-10. Man, fuck that stadium. Fuck their fans. I hate when shit like that happens. All right. Well, I don't have anybody showing up right now, so except for Awesomeness and USMC Sniper, thank you for showing up. I appreciate that. So what I thought I could do to at least keep you somewhat entertained and also talk about basically what's going on with regard to the NFC West and the lack of actual fans in LA, I'm going to talk about just a little bit. The other two Bronco games I'm going to are against the Colts on Thursday Night Football, and I'll be at the Broncos versus Chiefs game in Denver this year. Sweet, dude. Sweet. Sounds great. All right. Let me just check to see the link is pinned. Nobody's showing up. Oh well. All right. Well, the show must go on. So what I'm going to do right now is find 49er 49er YouTube channel. Okay. About right there. Now. I'm just looking up something real quick right now. Hold up. Important. Okay. All right. So I want to show something. I want to show a couple things actually. Share screen. Okay. All right. You see that right there? You see this number right here that joined August 27th, 2013. San Francisco 49ers, 5-time Super Bowl champion. 208,000 subscribers. Okay. This is a bit of a follow-up on a video I did yesterday, basically. So the San Francisco 49ers have 63,630,086 views total, and they've been on YouTube since 2013. Okay. Now, to prove to you that the Rams have absolutely no fans, I'm going to show you what the Los Angeles Rams one actually looks like. Just a minute. Let me stop sharing. Share screen. So we got this one. All right. Now, created May 27th, 2015, and the Super Bowl champion, two-time Super Bowl champion, had literally not even half, less than half the amount of views. 29. They can't even crack 30 million views. 29,509,948. It's bullshit. The NFL, maybe not rigged, maybe kind of rigged. Ask a Saints fan for that 2018 NFC Championship game. What'll they tell you? Ask Saints Uptown. All right, ask Jordan Dog. Y'all got robbed, and who was it? It was the Rams. But what happened? Rams ended up going to the Super Bowl. The NFL wants a market in Los Angeles. That's why that's why not only the Rams are there, but it's also why the Chargers are there. They're covering the bases. They got an AFC team in LA, and they've got an NFC team in LA. All right, and they both happen to share the same stadium, which is making me. This is why I'm so suspicious about this shit. You basically have a 5-year window. The NFL wants that LA market, right? They don't want they don't want to miss out on the potential to build a fan base. And so what has happened the last 5 years is the NFL is not rigging, but making decisions that push certain teams in certain directions, like they always have. Is it rigged? No. Los Angeles still had to beat the Bengals. But I do find it interesting that a team with literally half the views as my 49ers, I find that highly suspicious. And it just goes to show that in reality, there are no Rams fans. Not really. Nowhere near the kind of level that the Seahawks are. And I'll show you the Seahawks views. Shit, I'll show you the Seahawks views right now. Hold up. All right. So the Seattle Seahawks. Let me just stop share. Hold up. Let me go to that fucker. Hold up. And I'm going to stop this in just a sec, but check this out. Joined 2008, 44,715,047. All right, so yeah, that's kind of bad. Not really good, but still, 44,715,000 is still what? 15 million more views than the Rams, than the two-time Super Bowl champion Rams? Fuck out of here. It's bullshit. It's lies. It's smoke screens. It's all that shit. All right? The NFL wants you motherfuckers to be successful. Because when you're successful, you get the bandwagoners. When the bandwagoners come, what do? They buy the merchandise. What does that mean? Money in the pocket for the NFL, money in the pocket for the owners. Okay? So, getting back to just seeing who's in the chat again. Once again, we have USMC Sniper. Pistol, what's up, motherfucker? What's up, dude? Pistol 2 into the motherfucking third. 2-1 into the motherfucking third. What up, man? Link is pinned. The link is pinned. Where is it? Link is pinned. Check it out. Right there. All right. Check that shit out. You can come in, let you in. Gotta show your face. I know that's a little weird for me to say, but it is my channel. It is my live stream. All right, so I'm just gonna catch up to where the Bronco games are against the Colts on Thursday. Yeah, I read this one. Looks like we've got a couple things in common. We both hate the Raiders and the Chiefs. Abso-fucking-lutely. Fuck the Raiders. Fuck the Chiefs. You're gonna have to zoom in on that screen. Fuck. My bad. I'll figure that shit out. Damn. Bro, that Rams vs. the Patriots Super Bowl where the Rams had Jared Goff at the time was one of the most boring Super Bowls. I know, right? God damn. That was a glorified kick, pass, and punt competition. It was horrible. The only good thing about it was the Rams losing. Oh, shit. Really? Oh, that fucking blows. That sucks. So, I was thinking to myself, what can I do to grow the channel? More live streams? I mean, I could do the drama streams, no problem. But I don't just want to do the drama streams. I want to do streams that are football related, but not super football related. Where we could come in, talk some football, smoke some weed, hang out, talk some trash about our teams, and just be normal. You know what I mean? Right. And the Rams defense did everything they could. Jared Goff couldn't do shit that day. Of course not. Jared Goff, oh my God. McVay goes and gets Stafford and wins the Super Bowl, which means he was pigeonholed by Goff for the last 5 to 6 years, which says a lot. I mean, Jared Goff deserves to be dying out on the vine in Detroit. And I feel bad for Detroit because that's a great American city, or at least used to be, the center of our car production, the center of industry. And the football team, unfortunately, resembles the slings and arrows that the city has gone through over the last 50 years. It's sad. That said, from what I've heard, Jared Goff played on a torn ACL that game. Oh, really? All right. Maybe that's why he wasn't mobile at all. Normally he can at least get out of fucking defender, but God damn. Jared Goff isn't horrible, but he's not elite. He's a good bridge quarterback, or if you build a good team around him. Yeah, absolutely. And they had a really good team in 2018. Remember, Mahomes was the MVP in 2018, and that Rams team beat that Chiefs team in a Monday night football game that people are saying was one of the greatest Monday night football games ever. Whatever. I don't think watching the Rams play the Chiefs is not my definition of a good Monday night football game. Watching the fucking Niners versus the Cowboys? Yes. Watching, let's say, the Raiders versus the Niners? Fuck yes. Watching the Niners versus the Rams on Monday night? Hell yeah. But the Chiefs against the Rams? Nah. I'd rather watch the Chiefs against the Broncos than the Chiefs against the Raiders. Chiefs against the Raiders are always entertaining because they beat the shit out of each other. I love that shit, man. It was fucking great. Football was great back in the day. It really was. But I like, see, here's the thing. Being a 90s baby and growing up then, football was way different than it is to now. Way different. It's so much more passing focused. And it's interesting because a good championship team has a great defense and runs the ball, but everything is passing now. Yeah, you would pass, like, for instance, I was watching the 94 NFC Championship game, the Niners versus the Cowboys, and they passed a lot. But San Francisco just didn't depend on the run game. They also had a mobile quarterback who could throw on the run and get you like 15 yards if he took off. You know what I mean? But the point I'm making is, in that game, I saw people laying each other out, like legit beating each other up in the trenches. That was one of the most physical games I've seen in my life, and it was fucking great. The days of the Chiefs going deep in the playoffs are over? Absolutely. Absolutely. I think they'll go to the playoffs because all they have going for them is Travis Kelce and Andy Reid. And that's a good point. That's a good point. And I'm going to come back to that. I'm going to read this other comment. Obviously, the Chiefs don't have pregnant women and child abuser Tyreek Hill anymore. No, they don't. The Dolphins do. The Dolphins do now. What a piece of shit to beat up your own fucking pregnant wife and child. What a dick. Okay, so getting back to the days of the Chiefs going deep in the playoffs are over. I don't call Brady the GOAT. I don't think he is the GOAT. I think it's hard to determine the GOAT in football because of the rules and different eras that are so different from each other in the evolution of the game. Having said that, Tom Brady is one of the great abortionists of our time. He is one of the great abortionists. And what I mean by that is Tom Brady kills dynasties in the womb. He puts his hand up that womb, grabs that little fetus dynasty, rips it out, throws it on the ground, steps on it, and rubs the entrails on the fucking asphalt. Tom Brady has killed the greatest show on turf. They thought they'd be a dynasty, remember? They were supposed to be a big-time dynasty. Nope. He killed that motherfucking thing in the womb. Then we go to the 2014 Super Bowl against the Seahawks. Did it again. Reached into that womb, grabbed that little dynasty fetus, pulled it out, threw it on the ground, stepped on it, and rubbed the entrails on the asphalt. Killed the LOB, killed that fucking two fake Not even two. Two appearances, one ring. Couldn't get it done. Then we go to 2020. And you know what makes 2020 so fucking sweet for me? That Super Bowl, so sweet, Super Bowl 55, is because they had different refs in that game, and all the bullshit the Chiefs were pulling in Super Bowl 54, nah. Brady knew Vinovich was the type of motherfucker who was helping out the Chiefs for whatever reason. And he wanted his own fucking ref group in that Super Bowl. And all the fucking holding, all the jumping off sides, all the extra man on the field, the ineligible, whatever, he had them dead to rights. And of course, that Bucks defense fucking destroyed, fucking annihilated the Chiefs. They couldn't do shit. Mahomes looked like a fucking looked like a child getting whipped by his mama in a toy store. It was hilarious. And once again, Tyreek, woman abusing, baby hurting motherfucker Hill said not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, mimicking LeBron, saying he was gonna win, they were gonna go on a run and win 5 Super Bowls. All that shit, right? Wrong. Brady once again put his hand in that womb, grabbed that fetus dynasty, ripped it the fuck out, threw it on the ground, stepped on it, rubbed his foot on the asphalt, and the entrails are still there to this day, burnt from all the sun. Fuck the queef. All right. I've hated Tom Brady growing up, but since the Bucks completely embarrassed the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, I've respected him. The same thing, bro. Same thing. The fact that he could do it without Belichick, even though he has the super team, in Tampa, let's be real, he still got shit done. And by the way, he did it with the worst O-line he had in his career. So, and he went to Lambeau and beat Aaron Rodgers. Even Brady threw 3 interceptions. Aaron Rodgers still choked. And Brady actually threw a Hail Mary in that game before halftime. I couldn't believe it. I was laughing. I was legit laughing at it. I was just like, it was great. The funny thing is the Chiefs couldn't even get in the end zone that game. When the Broncos got blown out in Super Bowl 48, at least they scored a touchdown. Facts. Bill Belichick is a fraud. Tom Brady carried him during his New England tenure. Well, he's got 8 rings, and he did a great job as a defensive coordinator on the Giants, but maybe Bill's got to win one to sort of prove that Brady wasn't the reason. Right now, Brady, the story of the NFL right now being told is that without Brady, Bill Belichick ain't shit. So Bill Belichick has to figure out how to at least get back to the Super Bowl. Even if he loses, he needs to get back to a Super Bowl. And if he wins one without Brady, no problem. He did it. Great. But he does need to win one, or at least get to one without Brady. I will always respect Belichick's defenses and his defensive schemes because, like, let's be honest, the fact that he was able to shut down the K-Gun offense in that 1990 Super Bowl is very impressive. And it's not like, and that was Jim Kelly, Hall of Famer, going against backup Giants quarterback Jeff Hostetler. So you tell me who's the great defensive coordinator other than Mr. Belichick, other than Darth Sidious himself. All right. So, my fucking voice. God, this is just a little difficult. I need to get up and get some water or something. Oh, for real, dude. That man That man chokes more than Riley Reid, bro. He chokes. And then he blames everybody else. And he's not, he's like, he's content to lose in the playoff. He is. He's like, I did my job. Whatever. I did everything I could. It's not my fault we lost. You know what I mean? That's why even if Aaron Rodgers came to the Niners, as good as that would look on paper, the team would just fucking hate him. The way I understand the team as it exists, it's a very tight knit, almost family like organization. And Aaron Rodgers has the kind of weirdo personality that would rub those kind of players the wrong way. All right. Aaron Rodgers' one and only Super Bowl was when Barack Obama was president. Facts, and Peyton Manning was playing for the Colts. Damn, I feel old as fuck. Yep. The world was different. Just 10 years ago, it wasn't as crazy as it is now. God damn. Time flies, man. And I don't mind time flying by. I mean, I can appreciate I can appreciate time, the time I have, the time I have left. But the thing is, things are so fucking weird today. Weird in our society and our civilization. It's now I'm there's nothing really to describe the feeling when you go to a grocery store and you go to the meat section and all of the meat is brown and rotting because the supply chain and the issues, it's a mess. But let's leave politics alone. Let's leave politics out of it. Fuck politics, at least for now. Exactly. In 2010 was back when Call of Duty was actually good. If you play video games now, you like it. Facts. Sniper, did you hear what Rockstar Games is doing for fucking GTA 6? They're having Grand Theft Auto GTA 6 has a female protagonist who is fighting for social justice. And yeah, it's bad. Let me share this shit. I want you guys to see this. Hold up. Let me find it. GTA 6. Hold up. What the fuck is GTA News and that? Hold up. Allegedly, they're going to have some Bonnie and Clyde dynamic with GTA 6, but they're allegedly rewriting it to make it more friendly and politically correct, which I think is fucking retarded. I think it's fucking retarded for a number of reasons. Grand Theft Auto was always offensive and always edgy. Always. Parents groups would complain about Rockstar GTA Grand Theft Auto games because of the alleged danger for random violence. Violence has always been a part of life from time immemorial. We're never ever going to get rid of it. We're never ever going to be a utopia. All right? But at least we can use violence to protect people who can't defend themselves. You ever seen that scene in have you ever seen in that scene? Oh wait, have you ever seen that scene in Starship Troopers where Michael Ironside's character is making a speech in the classroom and he says, "Violence has solved all conflict throughout the world. The only real power is violence." So I'm paraphrasing, something like that. So I just hope GTA 6 gameplay and story and characters are good and fun, which I expect it to be. I hope so too. I hope so too. But there's been so many such woke shit going on that I have absolutely no hope unless I know the developers really want to give you a good game. I hope people are overreacting to it. Honestly, I don't mind there being a female protagonist as long as the story is good and it's not just because they want a female protagonist. You know what I mean? Well, it's been about an hour. Nobody showed up. I wanted to thank the people who did show up. USMC Sniper, Pistol 2, 1, and the motherfucking third. And awesome. Thank you all for showing up. I'm going to end it now. Figure ending it an hour would be fine for now. Hopefully, I'll go live more often, possibly every Friday night, maybe 2 hours to 3 hours after Slaughterhouse. But this is a good time to wrap it up. This is Sentinel's football channel, or the Sentinel's football channel. I'm waiting for YouTube to rename it Sentinel Football, which it should be, because honestly, the Sentinel's football channel is just too fucking wordy. All right? I like female protagonists in video games as long as they're good characters and they're actually entertaining. I do too, but they have to be pretty and have curves. Not be fugly or not have no makeup or look androgynous or even look like men. They got to look like women. I'm talking Laura Croft Tomb Raider circa 1998, not Laura Croft Tomb Raider circa 2015. Fuck that shit. Of course, it's awesome with female protagonists in the video games have a thick ass. And on that note, preach, factual. This is Sentinels Football. I am out. Thank you for coming. See you next time.